Good evening. Welcome to Commencement. My name is Leslie Cornick, and I am honored to serve as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Chico State. We are so excited to have you here tonight on the best day to be a Wildcat. On behalf of the trustees of the California State University and the faculty, staff, and students of Chico State, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 commencement of California State University, Chico. Please remain standing if you are able while Olivia Moffett, musical theater major, performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
Thank you, Olivia. That was beautiful. And thank you to the Chico State Wind Ensemble under the musical direction of Angelina Gomez. Please be seated. And now please turn your attention to the screen for a special video presentation from President Steve Perez, recognizing the sacred Mechoopda land on which the university rests.
We acknowledge and are mindful that Chico State stands on lands that were originally occupied by the first people of this area, the Mechoopda. And we recognize their distinctive spiritual relationship with this land, the flora, the fauna, and the waters that run through campus. We are humbled that our campus resides on sacred lands that since time immemorial have sustained the Mechoopda people and continue to do so today.
Today, we celebrate you, our graduates. And we share your excitement with your friends, families, and supporters. This is the best time of the year because we get to recognize the achievements of our graduates and feel your pride as you look to what's next. Today, we confer the bachelor's degree on those students completing majors in the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, and in the College of Business. It's now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. Colleagues, please stand or wave as I call your name. Meghan Murphy, student speaker and candidate for a bachelor's degree in political science. Matthew Thomas, interim associate dean for the College of Behavioral and Social Science. Ryan Patton, interim dean, College of Behavioral and Social Science. Steve Perez, president of California State University, Chico. Suzanne Zivnuska, interim dean for the College of Business. William D'Antona, interim associate dean for the College of Business. Jeff Traylor, chair of the Academic Senate and our mace bearer. Jamie Murphy, our representative from Staff Council. Ashley Gebb, interim chief of staff. Jamie Clyde, vice president for business and finance and executive director of the Associated Students. Bob Linscheid, CSU trustee emeritus. Isaac Brundage, vice president for student affairs. Monique Senze, vice president for information technology and chief information officer. Frank Whitlatch, interim vice president for university advancement. And Rishika Tyagi, student speaker and candidate for a bachelor's degree in business information systems. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize all of the faculty in attendance this evening. You'll see that they are dressed in the traditional academic regalia dating back centuries. Their tams or caps reflect their doctoral or other terminal degrees. The color of the hood represents the Doctor of Philosophy or the specific academic discipline. It is these incredible experts, spanning disciplines and knowledge, that helped make your education possible. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate your faculty. And now I'd like to recognize our honor students. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.5 in all college and university work, including here at Chico State. Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.75 in all college and university work, including here at Chico State. And finally, students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.9 in all college and university work, including here at Chico State. Congratulations to our cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude students. Please rise if you are able so that we can celebrate this remarkable achievement. Graduates, there are so many people here at Chico State that have worked to support your success. I'd like to thank again all of our amazing faculty and staff who work so hard every day to help you envision and achieve your potential and your dreams. And I also want to thank you for coming to Chico State and sharing this most important time in your lives with us. It's now my great honor to introduce the president of our university, Dr. Steve Perez.
How we doing tonight? Hello, class of 2025. Hello, family members, friends, supporters, faculty and staff, and everyone who is here to honor and celebrate the achievements of our amazing 2025 graduating class. It's great to welcome you all here. Let's hear it for these wonderful students. I don't know if you all can feel it, right? But look around. This is a huge crowd. super exciting, but there's a little tension up here on the platform. Can you all feel it? Right? We got one dean saying that the College of Business is going to be the loudest, and we got another dean saying that BSS is going to be the loudest. So let me hear from BSS. That was pretty good. How about the College of Business? All right, that's pretty spectacular. But we are one Wildcat family, so we're gonna do this all together. I tried this before, it went okay. I think you all are gonna do great. I'm gonna point in your direction and you're gonna cheer. So we're gonna go all the way around. We might even go around like 25 times. Let's find out. So we start over here. Keep it going. Come on, you too. Oh, I like it. Woo! Hey, Seema. How about here? Let's go again. Very nice, very nice. That was awesome. All right, so you settled it. Everybody's satisfied up here. It's going to be peaceful and sweet the rest of the night. Graduation is the best. It's an occasion where we all get together to celebrate and honor our students for their accomplishments and earning their degrees. It signifies the end of this part of your academic journey and the beginning of a new adventure, one that can include almost anything. But no matter what you choose to do, you will always be a Wildcat. Congratulations. This spring, more than 3,600 students from the class of 2025 are participating in commencement ceremonies to celebrate this incredible occasion. Many of you are the first in your family to graduate from college. Yes, this represents an important accomplishment and one that we know will inspire others in your family to follow in your footsteps. Will any student who is the first in their family to graduate from college please rise and receive our applause? Graduates, there were plenty of challenges you overcame throughout your journey here at Chico State, and even to get here. You persevered, you continued on, you excelled, and you're about to graduate. You're here today with your friends and your families getting ready to cross this stage, hear your name, and celebrate your accomplishment, one you earned with talent, hard work, and dedication. Now, we want you to take a little time. Take a little time and relax. Take a little time and celebrate. Take a little time and ponder what you're going to do next. Some of you might already know what you're going to do next, but think about it, and I want you to think about it carefully. You can do anything you want to do. We've had the privilege of spending this short period of time with you at this incredible university where students, faculty, and staff do amazing things, where you've been part of incredible academic programs and participated in unbelievable co-curricular activities, where a town and a university come together to create an environment where people can live, learn, and work, knowing that they're welcome and accepted as they are. Where you've spent a lot of time studying, working, learning, socializing with each other, and soaking in all that is possible here at Chico State. Take it all in and be so very, very proud. Look at that, yeah, be proud, look at him. Whatever you choose to do, you're gonna be great at it. We know you're gonna be great at it. We've already seen it. We've seen your greatness. Whatever you choose to do, you're gonna do great. But I want you to think about something else too. We're gonna try this a little something different too. I want you to think about something a little different this time. Not just what are you gonna do and how you're gonna be great at it. I'm gonna need some volunteers over here, so guys get ready. All right, I want you to think about a couple of quotes that I wanted to talk about. So I need one volunteer. Somebody? I gotta be up here. Come here. All right, here we go. All right. What's your name?
I'm Kira.
Hi, Kira. I need you to read a quote here.
I'm ready.
How about, How about this one?
This one?
Yep.
Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile.
said
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein said that. Anybody want to read another one? How about this one right here?
Remember, if you ever need a helping hand, you will find one at the end of your arm. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and one for helping others. Sam Levinson.
That was a nice one. I like that one. All right. Can't go that far. The mic won't go. How about this one?
Second one. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not the Lorax.
Who said it?
The Lorax.
Lorax said that one. Thank you. That was fantastic. I appreciate it. Here's another one. This is by a gentleman named Minor Myers Jr. I think he used to be a president somewhere in the Midwest. And he said, go into the world and do well. But more importantly, go into the world and do good. And that's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about how you're going to go into the world and do good. We know you're going to do great. How can you somehow make somebody's day better? How can you make somebody's life better? How can you make somebody smile on any given occasion? Think about how you can do that. If you put those two things together, whatever you choose to do and do great, also do good, and you're going to have a really, really fulfilling life. Please keep that in mind as you go through these next few years of your life. Wildcats, you've come here from all over the North State, from all over the state of California, from all over the country, from all over the world. You've come here and come together and made Chico State a better place and a better community, one that does incredible, innovative, and creative things, works hard, overcomes challenges, lifts each other up, and cares for one another. We've had difficult conversations, we've disagreed, but we've still continually cared about each other. That's what makes a strong community. You are what makes a strong community. Whatever you choose to do, you're going to be great, but also be good. Thank you, graduates, for choosing to come to Chico State and allowing us to be part of your lives, for sharing with us this time and space to witness your successes, and for adding to the Wildcat community. It has been our honor and our pleasure to be with you on this journey. Finally, that's all right, you can cheer. Don't get shy now. We got a ways to go. Finally, let's also remember the instructors, advisors, tutors, mentors, friends, and classmates who helped you along the way. Perhaps most of all, we want to acknowledge and thank your families and supporters, many of them who are here today. Will those in the audience who've supported our students through their lives in this journey please stand if they are able and feel the thanks and the love of the Wildcat community? Let's hear it, class of 2025. All right, so everybody knows where their people are now. All right. It's now my honor to introduce to you our first student speaker, Meghan Murphy, candidate for bachelor's degree in political science with reflections on the day.
Hello. Good evening, family, friends, and colleagues, and welcome to the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences and the College of Business Commencement Ceremony. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate everyone sitting in front of me for their accomplishments and for being a part of the 2025 graduating class. I know it wasn't easy, speaking from personal experience, and I'm honored to share this evening with such bright and successful scholars. Additionally, I would like to thank those who have gotten me to this point and who have allowed me to stand in front of you all today. I would like to begin by thanking my family, for without their support and unconditional love, I would not be where I am currently, and I'm honored to be able to share this moment with them. Additionally, I would like to take a moment to thank the faculty who have shaped my collegiate experience and who have consistently shown me guidance and support. To name a few, Thank you to Dr. Ryan Patton, Dr. Matt Thomas, Dr. Diana Dwyer, Dr. Jen Wilking, Eileen Morris, and Katie Sylvia. For if it was not for you, I would not have been able to make it here today. As well as that, yes. To every professor with whom I've taken a class or had any sort of experience with, I thank you for everything you have taught me and for your continued contributions to California State University, Chico. When attempting to figure out what exactly I should discuss this evening with you all, I drew a blank as to what I can relay that can truly sum up how incredible my time at Chico has been. Prior to finalizing my decision to attend Chico State, I had preconceived notions as to what to expect from a school with the reputation that precedes it. Coming from North County, San Diego, I was unfamiliar with what exactly a small town truly presents itself as, and was hesitant to plant roots somewhere so far from the closest airport. Nonetheless, I stood my ground, so to speak, and decided to fully immerse myself into all that Chico has to offer. I lived on campus my freshman year and made close connections with individuals I am lucky enough to have remained close with all these years later. I attended school-sponsored events, took elective classes that piqued my interest, joined extracurriculars that aligned with my values, and truly dove into what I perceived to be the whole college experience. However, that is not to say that this journey did not come with any bumps in the road. I faced struggles associated with being far from home and not knowing whether or not this educational experience was truly for me, which is a common sentiment many of us here have also shared. College is a difficult transitional period, and I am grateful to have had the support system I did that allowed me to continue on this path. Despite this, I acknowledge my privilege to attend an institute of higher education, as this is a privilege that is not guaranteed to all who wish for it. During my attendance at Chico State, I've witnessed shifting power dynamics, both internally and externally, which have had a direct impact on my educational pursuit, as well as those around me. Despite the tumultuous circumstances surrounding the world today, Chico State has always fostered an inclusive and accepting environment, to which I'm forever grateful. The resources and opportunities provided for students, staff, and faculty are incredible, and I'm lucky to have been able to take advantage of them. I feel incredibly fortunate to have found a place so hard to say goodbye to, and to have met the most amazing people who I now consider family. College, as well as life, is truly what you make it. I would encourage everyone to fully embrace what it is you choose to do, whether that be pursuing further education, entering the workforce, or simply deciding to take a breather and live life the way you feel you should. While it is debated as to who spoke these words, I encourage you all to truly be the change you wish to see in the world. The journey of life has just begun, and we all must take full advantage of that. Our own success can be measured by how we treat others, as well as how we treat ourselves. And let this be a reminder to always ask for help when needed, and to provide support for your peers and colleagues as we all enter the unknown of postgraduate life. In an ode to Chico State one last time, today decides tomorrow, which is something I wish you all to truly feel as you walk across the stage very shortly. Be you, be kind, be brave, and be the best version of yourself. Congratulations once again to all of the graduates of the class of 2025. Thank you all.
That was really good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Megan. It's now my honor to introduce our second student speaker, Rashika Tyagi, candidate for a bachelor's degree in Business Information Systems with more reflections on the day.
I'm a little short for this. Good evening, my fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and cherished loved ones. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who played a role in making this ceremony not just an event, but a memory we will carry in our hearts for the rest of our lives. Fellow graduates, can I get some representation? Can I get a huge round of applause for these people who made this happen for us today? Now, I'm no Steve Perez, and I could never do this speech walking backwards, so I'm just going to stand right here. Today, I stand before you, not with grand words, but with a story. A story that began exactly 4 years ago when a timid, uncertain girl packed her entire life into two 50-pound suitcases and moved 8,448 miles away from home. Each of us here today carry our own stories, stories with unique twists and turns. Yet what unites us all is the shared experience of being a wildcat. And with that comes some universal truths. Late night study sessions, early morning classes, endless discussion posts, and of course, more script breakfast than we would like to admit. But through all of it, the challenges, the exhaustion, the small victories, we made it. I know exactly how you all feel today. A little nervous, a little excited, a little unsure, but also immensely proud. But if there's one thing that I'm certain of, it's this. We have made it this far, and we will be just fine. The crowd cheering for us today, sitting through the heat with unwavering smiles, is proof of that. These are the people who believed in us, who answered our calls when we felt like giving up, who maybe even sent us a little financial boost when we were running low. For me, my biggest cheerleader is my mom, who endured a 16-hour-long flight just to be here with me today. And my dad, who is no longer with us, but always told me that I had it in me, to hold on just one more day, to give it my best. And if I didn't make it, it was okay. I hope wherever he is, he knows that I made it. And then there's Chico. Oh, Chico, the magical place you are. It is a town where the creek flows a little slower, where towering trees stretch across endless landscapes, and where warm smiles greet you at every stop sign. A town where people pause for an extra moment to ask about your day, where students' laughters fill the streets on weekends. A town that over time became home. To me, Chico State is no less than Hogwarts. This campus gave me the strength to stand here today, to speak, to believe in myself. It introduced me to friendships that will last a lifetime, to mentors who shaped me. Special shout out to Tasha Alexander, Dr. Seema Saravad, Thomas Wia. Shout out to SSP. Can I get a shout out from my SSP people here? Thank you. To amazing professors who were kind enough to endure me during their office hours and read my relentless long emails. And other peoples whose stories have left me in awe. I know many of you have met people who have changed your lives too. To people who are here today but have not experienced Chico State, let me tell you, you're missing out because this is the place to be. 10, 20, 40 years from now, whether we're accountants, analysts, managers, business owners, or homemakers, we will look back and remember that once upon a time, we were all wildcats, and that thought alone will bring a huge smile to our faces. Over these 4 years, I've had the privilege of being many things: a leader, a mentor, a friend, a student, an employee. I had the honor of becoming the first international woman of color to be elected as the Vice President of Business and Finance. But beyond titles and roles, the most valuable thing I carry with me today is not just my degree, but the experiences, the lessons, and the people who have shaped my journey. I would be lying if I said there weren't moments that I broke down and wanted to give up, when I felt like an imposter or someone who wasn't worthy. But it was people around me who believed in me when I didn't. I recall my first semester here at Chico State. I had a really hard time adjusting to the new life, the academic structure, and felt like no matter what I did, I was still falling behind. And I called my mom, all hysterical, and I told her that that's it. I was ready to give up and go back home. And she was like, "It's okay. It's totally okay if you want to do that." But then she also reminded me of this poem by Robert Frost that I recited to her the day I left home. and it goes something like this. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. When we walk away today, diploma in hand, we won't just be leaving with a piece of paper. We'll be carrying a piece of Chico in our hearts. And no matter how far we go, when we return years from now, Chico will still be home. Congratulations, class of 2025. It has been an incredible honor, and I'm incredibly blessed to have shared this journey with all of you. Best of luck.
Holy cow. All right, Rashika, yeah, I may be able to talk and walk backwards at the same time, but I'm not nearly courageous enough or brave enough to pack up and move 8,000 miles to go somewhere else to go to school, and we're so glad that you did. Thank you. Also, here's something also that Rashika said. Those of you that haven't had the pleasure of being here at Chico or working here at Chico, look at what we get to work with. Listen to our students and look at how tremendous they are. Who wouldn't want to be here and be able to do this every day? Thank you all. All right, distinguished visitors, guests, faculty, and friends, it is now my great pleasure to introduce the candidates for bachelor's degrees. Would Ryan Patton, Interim Dean of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, please come to the podium?
Distinguished guests, families, and friends, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences, it is my honor to present President Perez the Chico State 2025 candidates for bachelor's degrees. Faculty marshals, would you please present your candidates for degree?
Emery Calder Leroy.
Joaquin Germán Olea. Joshua Lucas Mahoney.
Carol June Keys.
Taylor Lauren Mile, cum laude. Madeline Margaret Maury. Macy Lynn Shelton, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Michelle Thompson.
Samuel Eli Jimenez. Estefany Andrea Lucero.
Justin K. Sherwood. Cynthia Rodriguez. Isabel J. Santana. Guadalupe M. Zavala, cum laude.
Johanna Grande. Ashlyn Johnson.
Selena Medeiros. Cassandra Danielle Olive. Teresa Christine Mundy. Ashley Melissa Ochoa Valadez.
Matthew Wayne Harris. Alyssa Josette Angulo.
Andrew Joseph Martinez.
Kira Comfort.
Amanda Michelle McCone, magna cum laude.
Manuel M. Cunha IV, cum laude.
Michael Joseph Vandervoort.
Shelby Sophia Lloyd, cum laude. Brenda Huapaya.
Jenna Nicole Nelson, magna cum laude.
Bryce Jarrett Ingersoll.
Laurel Elaine Acegueda, summa cum laude.
Charlotte Louise Love, summa cum laude. Lino Loya Meza. Jose Daniel Carbajal.
Stephanie Ann Smith, cum laude. Michael Steinberg. Isaac Ray Morales, cum laude.
Bobby Gordon.
Jose Alberto Murillo Paz.
Charlotte Lillian Castro.
Jason Joseph Wright.
Christian Dean Alvitre. Brandon Oris Davis, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle A. Ochoa, cum laude. Cheyenne Candace Miles.
Elmer Lopez. Samantha Jo Cook.
Nigel Solis. Dwayne Stevens.
Isabel Calderon, cum laude. Catherine Mary Burke Beck, magna cum laude. Ryan Lockhart.
Madeline Marie Martins, summa cum laude. Alec Christopher Neal.
Lisbeth Gomez Moreno, magna cum laude. Lucas Scott Heck.
Nathan Alexander Olivares Velasquez, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Diane Wally. Kelly Lynn Utzig.
Mary Kate Jacobson, magna cum laude.
Chloe Tatum McFadden.
Grace Ashley Hastings.
Nayla Salihich, magna cum laude. Susette Madai Mendoza.
Alani Newell Garcia. Frances Rose Marie Harrell.
Tamra Lee Rush. Brianna Verlin Warren. Alexis Faith Yates.
Mary Elizabeth Simpson Aguilar. Kelly Jane Olivia Chestnut.
Nelvin L. Moss II, cum laude. Kennedy Marie Pechtel.
Dawn Elizabeth Garcia.
Michael Athanasius Tippett, summa cum laude.
Maya Rose Long Uresti. Aaliyah Corin Carrillo Macias, magna cum laude.
Ariana Ruiz.
Damian Michael Dye, cum laude.
Rain Reed. Vance Allen Wagner, magna cum laude. Raquel Lourdes Ramirez.
Basil Peter D'Angelo. Jose Flores.
Ella Ray Sloss.
Monica Jean Bowers. Emily Ruby Lopez. Sarah Jane Bravo. Jasmine Enriquez.
Heather Marie Whitney. Erica Renteria.
Caitlin Ashley Lacasse. Isabella Adriana Chavez, cum laude.
Lisa C. Young.
Jamaica Lorraine Cummings. Ryan Maxwell Bulmer.
Abigail Overby. Ivan Xavier Medellin, cum laude.
Destiny Juanita Patricia Infante. Jessica L. Allen.
Brenna Madrigal. Delaney Christine McCarthy, summa cum laude.
Kiana Alexis Diaz. Julianne Marie Blackman. Jessica Ferreira Rodriguez. Zachary Thomas Kurzich. Giselle Herrera Rojas. Mary C. Duncan. Diana Contero Rosas.
Elizabeth Daisy Posson, magna cum laude.
Emma Hale.
Gabrielle Salud. Yang Chao Yang. Paola Natalie Perez Rios. Aaron Jacob Weiss Schwartz.
Evelyn Bibriesca Castillo. Shane Michael Dalton.
Megan Patricia Murphy, magna cum laude.
Angela Arevalo. Will Badulescu. Jolene Canella.
Tanner Joseph Roizen.
Sam Aldana, cum laude.
Ethan Olson Walters.
Catherine Desiree Lucero.
Jacob Edward Menez Matney. Catherine Taylor McWhinney.
Peyton Ryan Allworth. Damian Camacho Jr.
Taryn Isabel Neal, cum laude. Haziel Emmanuel Tolentino Fernandez. Ryan Shern Mix. Alex Christian Mendieta. Colby Van Groningen. Daniel Adam Rangel Ventura.
Alfie Matthew Harris.
Israel Salas Biviano. Ruth Österreich. Wataru Joseph Matsumoto. Mariah Murphy, magna cum laude. Emily Rose Sirac, summa cum laude.
Emir Hamzic, cum laude. Madison Coman. Joshua Loy Rasanabe Day. Jacqueline Alexis Cardenas Sanchez. Desiree Monique D'Amigo.
Kalia Nicole Vitella. Sydney Walker.
Phoenix Enrique Gobe.
Amanda Marie Schmieder. Tess Marie Sullivan.
Sheena Crothers Kenny, summa cum laude. Daniela Chavez Valenzuela. Anna Elizabeth Beck. Ashley R. Howard. Ella Heather Bryce.
Delano Alida Stevenson.
Shar Renee Daniels. Isha Majid Khan. Elisa Rose Haas, summa cum laude. Olivia Becerra. Amaya Cameron Baca.
Jessica Nicole Wallix.
Jorge Luis Burboa Zuniga. Heidi Hernandez. Vincent Mikel Anselmo, magna cum laude. Isaiah Joshua Khan.
Katrina Marie Rodriguez. Eric James Zimmer.
Yesenia Elizabeth Garagarza. Brant Michael Kicklighter.
Jonathan Torrijos Hernandez.
Sean Cronin, cum laude.
Blue V. Martinez.
Hans Scott Emerson. Paula Maribeth Jimenez.
Brody Norman Schrader. Cameron Talland.
Sean Andrew Bregan.
Cristobal Sanchez, cum laude.
Charles Eric Claridge. Esmeralda Lopez Marquez, cum laude. Claire Louise Barris. Mamoru Arens. Ryan Joseph Berkshire. Daniel Joseph Birmingham, cum laude. Alyssa Lynn Harrison.
Jordan Martinez. Ana Marie Rose Ramirez, magna cum laude. Milo Smith Ruland. Jessica Vanell Miller.
Jackson Michael Cohn. Danielle Lauren Hunt, magna cum laude. Summer Lee Hipwell. Matthew Lewis Alvarado. Emma Faye Johnson. Isaiah Anthony Estacio.
Paige Ashley Zelaya. Tyler Pacey.
Laura K. Langley.
Spencer Zachariah Yount, cum laude.
Samuel Escalante Warner.
Joel Neptali Pernia Vasquez. Dustin Cole Redfern.
Harpreet Kaur. Wendy Sophia Davila.
Ashley Page Thorpe.
Jacqueline Del Real. Michael Anthony Dixon.
Adriana Mariko Elizabeth Templeman.
Ana Xiomara Gonzalez Vicente. Christian Benavides Sanchez. Brianna Gabriela Gallegos. Stephanie Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Larissa Crystal Bogarin Andrade.
Lidiana Naracio Serrano.
Kira Ireland Day. Logan Fisher Lardy.
Julia Hope Ramirez. Emmanuel Padilla Sanchez. Dawson James White. Owen Robert Vasta. Ayonek Seli, Sitlali Mendoza Rebolar.
Mason Armand Lafreniere. Tanya Chavoya Hernandez. William Atherton Dobson.
Samantha Rodriguez. Cynthia Yasmin Quintero Sanchez, cum laude. Angelica Santibanez.
Alexis Dolores Lopez.
Daniel Robert Sullivan.
Maritza Cisneros.
Taylor Lauren Mayo, cum laude. Maria Itzelrangel, cum laude. Macy Lynn Shelton, magna cum laude.
Tommy Lohr.
Justin K. Sherwood. Isabel J. Santana.
Johanna Grande. Alyssa Josette Angulo. Kira Comfort. Manuel M. Cunha IV, cum laude. Shelby Sophia Lloyd, cum laude.
Jenna Nicole Nelson, magna cum laude. Laurel Elaine Acegueda, summa cum laude.
Lino Loya Meza.
Stephanie Ann Smith, cum laude.
Wyatt C. Johnson.
Congratulations to the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences graduates. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the candidates for bachelor's degree in the College of Business. Would Suzanne Zivnuska, Interim Dean of the College of Business, please come to the podium?
Thank you. Distinguished guests, families, and friends, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, it is my honor to present to President Perez the Chico State 2025 candidates for bachelor's degrees. Faculty marshals, would you please present your candidates for degree?
Jacob Anthony Elder. Sarah Conway.
Michael Newcomb.
Ariana Jacqueline Curries, cum laude. Chandler Robert Lucas.
Kevin C. Peak. Damanpreet Singh Munder. Carlos Benjamin Morales.
Matthew Gonzalo Gomez.
James Thomas Magstad. Ashley Melissa Ochoa Valadez. Kyle Robertson Wallace.
Adelina Fitzy. Jack Alexandre Luoto, cum laude.
Jessica Lynn Vergara. Justice Lee McKenzie.
Ryan Edward James Bridges.
Dustin Thomas Pollard. Maribel Mercado. Autumn Ray Sly.
Maria Cano.
Thomas J. Vanderstein.
Dylan Llewellyn Evans. Darcy Drader. Adam Luis Jimenez.
Kenda J. Sawhill.
Diego Antonio Cortez. Harmeet Gill. Jason Lee Lyles. Daisy Andrade Dominguez. Mark Chung.
Valeria Perez. Daniel Gonzalo Panya, magna cum laude. Miguel Gonzalez. Alma Mungia Sanchez.
Carly Ann Marie Howell. Randall Olivia Featherstone.
Donald Christopher Peretti.
Joseph David Cleves.
Sean M. Ziller.
Mariana Lizette Barajas Barbosa Rocha. Mutahar Ahmed Khan. Nina Marie Delangelica, cum laude.
Danica Janae Martin, magna cum laude. Joshua Ruiz. Eric Emmanuel Rios. Kayla Marie Robertson. Jack Bernard Wentz. Danielle Alexandria Pruitt.
and Kristen Castro.
Christine Lee Schmidt. Angela Louise Silva.
John Anthony Collette. Parker Green. Lucas Davis.
Hassan Mohammed, magna cum laude.
John Jacob Feather, magna cum laude. Leanne Victoria Bersabal.
Roberta Lindy Ruiz.
Kiari Lewis.
Joshua Ryan Rostasil, magna cum laude.
Tyler John Ferrara. Willa Ryan Davis, magna cum laude.
Jack Victor McGrew. Kendall Rose White, magna cum laude.
Lizeth Gonzalez.
Bryce Stewart Robinson Wasley, cum laude. Cole Stephen Stenier.
Petra Maria Dominguez.
Tong Va Tat, cum laude. Samuel Book Reynolds.
Daniel Yosef Kopecki. Marisa Ann Alcantar.
Surya Mutreja.
Emmeline Rose Dedrich.
Harshit Charu Makar, cum laude. Tyler James McCumber.
Dalton Drum. Maximilian Harris Castro.
Aryan Sharma, magna cum laude. Gabriel Allen Pusatiri. Daniel Anthony Meucci.
Malcolm Dean Longwell.
Nathan Malakau Young. Cassidy Sechao. Wyatt Kane Thayer.
Jose D. Cardona Guerrero.
Dylan Henry Roberts. Jaden Josiah Mendiola, cum laude.
Ako Khosrovi Kordestani. Elias Cervantes, cum laude. Pavel Arushanov. Paula Diego Gonzalez. Frene Annalie Kleinhans, cum laude. Michael James Backus.
Ramsey Hess Phillips. Christian Silva Santos, cum laude.
Nash Landon Cadenhead, cum laude.
Richard Charles Pringle, cum laude. Anthony Miles Montieth. Kel Ross Williams, cum laude. Colin Wayne Stykes.
Caden Hill, cum laude. Duncan Maxwell Babcock, cum laude. Slade Dozier Brown.
David Joseph Ellsworth Wasco. Marvin Ramos.
Isabella Catherine Blandini.
Micah Miyamoto.
Vincent Lopez. Alberto Davila. Nikhil Kanda.
Patrick Daniel Tonsing. Isaías Velasquez, cum laude.
Harnek Singh Baines. Gerardo Bravo Perez. Ahmad Raza Khan. Fidelia Camarillo Espinosa. Hari Varun Joshi.
Jackson Miles Rados. Kevin Mesa, cum laude.
Alejandro Timoteo Ayala. Amy Ellen Anderson. Eric Tukau Herr. Nicholas Ray Holder.
Caillou C. Fongmeni.
Christy Jamie Huddleston. Yu Sam Go, summa cum laude. Christine Anibaro. Robert Farrell Foy. Kevin James Durham.
Teresa Marie McDaniel. Jason Donald Snow. Evelyn Marie Vaca.
Lily Maria Brown, magna cum laude. Jennifer Cortez, cum laude.
Israel Romo Valenzuela.
Emma April Coleman.
Axel Dilan Parra.
Joseph Paul Green. Brianna Lee Jackson. Armando Soria Lopez. Gavin Hollis Kincaid.
Zach Roy Rollins. Paul Lorenzo Miranda. Joshua Brian Rodriguez. Abby Yang.
Tanya Carrillo. Taylor Ann Givond. Jessica Adair. Sydney Brown, summa cum laude. Zachary Thomas Eigenbrod. Joseph Robert Lubert, cum laude.
Aiden O'Neill.
Ernesto Arambula III.
Austin Nicholas Young. Casey Vogan. Julio Armando Torres. Tice McLean Ux. Cassandra Danielle Olive. Caden Robert Reichenstein. Selena Medeiros.
Aiden John Garza. Jesse James Frias. James Isaiah Corshon.
Dylan Ashton Moody. Blair Cameron Wilson.
Griffin Bean. Rachel Catherine Bless, cum laude. Robert Charles Betancourt.
Grace Catherine Stover, cum laude.
David Enriquez Cisneros.
Marissa Marie Madrigal. Luca Mackenzie Mullins. McKenna Kaylee Ventura, cum laude. Paige M. Williford. Taylor Grace Wilden.
Maribel Elizabeth Garcia.
Faith Stambaugh, magna cum laude. Morelia Marquez. Maya Morris, magna cum laude.
Lisbeth Alejandra Estrada.
Travis Miller.
Inderpreet Kaur, magna cum laude.
Ethan Nicholas Schloss, magna cum laude.
Jordan Martha Drill.
Braden Russo. Min Okar Mong.
Kimberly Diana Gutierrez. Sarathi Arasan. Matthew Nicholas Ferrari. Kenna Cowper. Callum Andrew Fiolka.
Lehua Roth.
Edgar Joseph Del Real.
Erica Stewart Franks.
Christian Cisneros Hernandez. Tina Borella, magna cum laude. Matthew Kincaid, cum laude.
Raylee Alfred Markison. Ebrar Zia. Mason Pat Kagat Mitchell.
Drew Barnes.
Elizabeth Alexandra Mosher. Melody Thor. Selah Yvette Qualls.
Lily Catherine Lagoy.
Sabina Winter, summa cum laude.
David Herrera.
Naomi Ann Paget.
Tanner James Griffin.
Frederick Willem Adrian Thorbeck.
Alejandro Diaz Diaz.
Mackenzie Noel Warner.
Natalie Bourne, summa cum laude. Ashley Marie Lazzaroni. Sophia Ray Hughes. Jack Drukulik.
Sho Tamura. Connor Trinidad Sandoval.
Nestor Carvalho. Esteban Hernandez.
James Duke Morales. Anita Louise Pezzi. Paisley Weigel, magna cum laude. Christina Louise Mullins.
William Kahn, cum laude. Blas Acosta Valencia.
Evan Walter Neath. Tan So Ya, cum laude. Alec Muirhead.
Nathan Chow. Ridge Tyson Cook.
Tara Martinez.
Andrew Marshall Ediger. Brenda Cardenas, cum laude.
Aidan David Paul.
Liliana Catherine Faith Fletcher, cum laude. Fan Giottonini Clau. Jamie Marie Luttrell. Stefan Fermin Garate. Faith Bertoni. Julia Lavon Critchett.
Chloe Rue Parker Caruso.
Jessica Domenichini.
Cole Presley, cum laude. Fernando Valdez. Eden Ann Padan, summa cum laude.
Dylan Christopher Goulart. Kaylee Alexis Humphrey.
Sean Benton Mosher.
Selena Chang.
Lauren Eve Spagnoli. Angelina Cherry Munavong.
Ashley Elizabeth Gay, cum laude.
Lucero de Jesus Magaña, summa cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Reynolds. Shanifa Farouk Namit, magna cum laude.
Shiana Arlette Kelly, cum laude.
Tanvi Pandit, magna cum laude. Jack Blaine Sudam.
Olivia Emma Andrikin, magna cum laude.
Sebastian Christian Rodriguez. Ethan Bradley Tomas Santillan.
Manuel Santiago Andrade.
Alberto Antoine Machado. Jerry Dominic Padilla. Logan Alexander McCabe.
David Andrew Conley Ballou. Nalia Bangle. Raul Dalal Sabarin. Jacqueline Jackson, cum laude.
James Whitcomb Weston. Leah Francis McMillan. Jesse Aaron Nicholson.
Alexandra Marcella Kozlowski.
Hunter Phelps. Dylan Anthony Strunk.
Sierra Davis. Logan Matthew Johnson. Ryan Gabriel Gronick. James Thomas Alderman.
Oranza Ramirez. Tanner Stephen McGill.
The Yang Lore. Owen Blake Bittner, cum laude. Christian Manuel Del Cid.
Andrew Cat Steele.
Joe Barcelona.
Carson Glenn Spradling.
Aaron Michael Foster. Cole Riley Gemmel.
Raymond Nicholas Villegas.
Jackson Hiss. Amanda Ashley Gomez. Colin Carlock.
Nina Schroeder Jamal. Luke Neely. Samantha Aguilar Medellin. Bowden Clark Maury. Aidan Daniel O'Connor. Oliver Westling.
Colin Kristen Cosentino.
Billy Earl Martin III. Nolan Matthew Rousey.
Joseph Dingman.
Jake Anthony Miller. Davis Anton Shaw. Dylan Christopher Thomas.
Mackenzie Rochelle Hicks. Jack Crepeau. Jackie Beck.
William Frank Stanko. Francesca Anya Smith, magna cum laude. Jacob D. Melander, cum laude.
Bailey Rose Johnson, cum laude. Finn Blacker.
Jacqueline Abigail Zweifler.
Bill McGovern Henry. Morgan Page Crawley.
Jake Caesar Solari.
Madison Faith Kelly.
Drake S. Westling.
Sarah Ayala. Sawyer Paul Brookhart.
Catherine Hope McLaughlin.
Ava Nicole Capsalis.
Jasmine Vargas. Mason Tyler Mullick. Roman John Romsey.
Marcelo Esais Fong. Samuel Fenton. Jimena Gonzalez. Amber Luiselli. Zoe Dean.
Cameron Thomas.
Chase Browning. Cynthia Noemi Guzman. Colin Bennett Deutsch. Owen David Ferris. Danielle A. Hoffhines. Renee Amador. Brady Balco. Megan Corsetti, summa cum laude.
Neha Sharma.
Denali Lynn Benson, cum laude.
Samantha Lee Pipkin.
Miguel Angel Gonzalez. Braden Chandler Bayless. Allison Kong. Mitchell Antonio Flores, magna cum laude.
Kathleen Elizabeth Stumbo. Gage Elias Silas Clark. Christian McDaniel. Gianni Elijah Silas Clark.
John Daniel Haas, cum laude.
John Sun Vang. Vincent Louis Rinaldi. Andrew Vang.
Dimitri Aaron.
Jose Luis Villalobos.
Giovanni Alexander Larea. Stephen Arthur Earl. Danielle Marie Bacon. Jacob Lee. Evelyn Aguilar, cum laude. Brandon Garland. Yesenia Corona, cum laude.
Cayman Logan Smith.
Alexandra Corona, magna cum laude.
Leonel M. Rodriguez.
Kylie Joy Green. Jaron Brady. Emily Ann Krakowski.
Jin Nguyen.
Miles Anthony Daniels. Gabriella Rosio Faulkner, cum laude. Tyson Philip Gerasi. Sarah Elizabeth Emery. Hugo Patrick Buchanan Clarkin. Bella Sara Maria Johnson.
Maxwell Stewart Walters. Megan Yant. Darcy Michelle Nunes.
Evie Angelica Camacho.
Aiden James Valpen. Nicole Jean Nelson, cum laude.
Haley Ann Howells.
Haley Weed, cum laude. Linda Vang. Angel E. Zendejas Flores.
Taylor Boundas. Gualberto Jr. Farias. Elda Noemi Ibarra Delgado.
Eileen Martinez. Christian Ramirez. Sofia Ramos. Arlix Adrian Martinez Lopez.
Dylan Fields. Rachel Michelle Enslow. Emily Patricia Besana, cum laude. Jessica Nicole Duran. Macy Claire Diaz, cum laude. Cameron Kuzi.
Jacqueline Miles, cum laude.
Andrea De La Torre Velasquez.
Mallory Jean Payton, cum laude.
Shanil John Bali.
Allison Kathleen Avila Thompson.
Elisa Gabriela Hernandez Cruz, cum laude. Kayla Collins, cum laude.
Daniela Vicuna. Elizabeth McGrath, magna cum laude.
Veronica Hernandez. Devonna Marie Fletcher.
Melanie Morales. Ashley Alejandra Robinson.
Cassidy Rose Johnston.
Catherine Seaton. Parampreet Sandhu. Hip Chow Win. Christina Renata Metzen.
Blake Walker Engelbrecht. Dylan Raymond Lua, cum laude. Catherine Kaiser. Kyla Marisol Harris. Carla Andrea Correa.
Stephanie Esmeralda Vargas.
Joseph Anthony Castro, cum laude. Hayden Glenn Grant.
Mohammed Danish Sohail.
Kevin Larkin. German Hernandez.
Robert Oriol.
Diana Erendira Escobar.
Salvador Villanueva. Aaron Mora. Avdeep Singh Mali. Max Sommerhauser, cum laude.
Scott James Honecker, magna cum laude.
Thefera Tutho. Alexander Michael Rowena.
Brisa Gabriela Estrada. Aaron Clark. Marcus Landon Barnes. Eric Chacon.
Carlos Raúl Padilla. Juan Antonio Romero Velázquez. Brenda Shambrom.
Blake Hayden Meyer.
Daisy Sanchez Antonio.
Griffin Kehoe.
Jacob Reggie.
Trevor Santo Escalante, cum laude. Raja S. Aluri.
Zane Alexander Willis, cum laude.
Fahad Abdul Mohsin Alabasi. Doris Day Kang.
Brett James Medeiros, cum laude. Mia Celeste Turner.
Anthony Joe Abarca. Riza Kaputulan Gala. Brannon Christopher Howard. Trinity Hope Coliavas.
Edwin Eduardo Vargas Burgos, cum laude. Liza Salazar, cum laude.
Serafina Julianne Celentano, cum laude.
Brinna Alexis Cease.
Jada M. Jones.
Olivia Page Sherman.
Courtney Kewag.
Rebecca Sanchez, cum laude. Tessia Marie Winley.
Aishwarya Pavitra Shivananda Gowda. Noor Dean Dakak.
Is it on?
Reshika Lavi Pankaj Tyagi.
It's not on. Kyle Mohachi, cum laude. Tristan Spooner. Maria Jose Velasco Camacho. Katarina Hardy. Oscar Beas. Judas Fagioli III.
All right, I'm just getting loosened up. Let's do it again. And now the moment you've been waiting for. All candidates for degrees, please rise. You ready? What do you want to do? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the California State University, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree appropriate to the course of study you have pursued, with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may move your tassels to the left of your cap to signify this momentous occasion. Congratulations to you all today. To the graduates, to their friends and families and supporters, to the faculty and staff members who helped make it happen. Congratulations to you all. To the exceptional class of 2025, you've done it. You are college graduates and newly minted members of the Chico State alumni community. As you continue on your life journey, I am certain you will do well. But remember to do good. And you will always be Chico State Wildcats.